I'm alive. I'm here to tell the story. He was like, you know you're going up to the most difficult slopes, right? And we were like, what? She set me the F up.
There you will find your... Thank you.
I finally made it. Thank goodness. Honestly, let me be real with you guys. I was nervous as hell to get on this flight because just literally 2 days ago, the American Airlines with the helicopter Black Hawk situation, like that literally just happened right before this trip. So my heart was like in my ass. Even though I've flown literally probably 1,000 times because I am a frequent flyer, have been since I was like itty bitty. I was terrified to get on that flight. And I didn't have to do it just once. I had to do it twice because I had like a connecting flight from Alabama to ATL, from ATL to here. And goodness gracious. And I like forgot to like pick my seat. So they assigned me one. And I was in the aisle both times, which I don't hate. But like, I do hate when people who sit in the window don't leave the windows open. They have it closed. I don't feel claustrophobic necessarily, but the idea of not knowing what's going on outside, especially after hearing like what happened just 2 nights ago, like I was on edge and I couldn't really sleep well, so I'm kind of exhausted. And I pulled an all-nighter yesterday. I had to work till 8 p.m. and then I came home and I packed. And honestly, I was supposed to go back to the hospital because I was on call, but they ended up canceling the surgery, thank goodness. So I could stay, get packed, and then I just pulled an all-nighter, left my house at 2 a.m., got on the plane, the whole 9. We're here now. And here is Raleigh, Durham. I have snowboarding tomorrow. I cannot believe I'm finally gonna learn how to snowboard. Like, I'm so freaking excited. And I'm going with like a random group of people. It's like 50 of us headed to a mountain in a party bus. Like, I found it on TikTok. I want to do more of that. Like, I've been seeing more and more like group trips pop up on TikTok, and I love the idea of that. So we're doing that tomorrow, and I need to get goggles because apparently they let you rent everything but some goggles, and I wear glasses, so I need to find some goggles that can fit over these comfortably because I did not bring contacts. I don't remember the last time I wore contacts. So anyway, right now we're about to go thrifting. If it's a good day, I will probably have like a separate thrift with me video just because I need that content, you know what I mean? But we are about to do that real quick, and then we have a dinner reservation tonight. I want to go to this food hall. Like, we got the plans. Okay, so let's stop talking. We are outside of a Durham Mission thrift. Let's see what they got in here.
You know, I had high hopes for this store. Not like crazy high, but I did have some high hopes for this store. Just because I do have some girlies that I'm friends with that live in North Carolina. And their inventory is so freaking good. So I figured I would be able to just walk in anywhere and find some good stuff. That did not happen to be the case, unfortunately. I really liked this like leather jacket, but I was not about to pay $20 for it. It kind of reminded me of Chanel. This one was buttery soft, definitely a more reasonable price. So I figured, let me try it on. I hated the way it looked on, except this old man. I don't know if he was hitting on me or if he actually thought I looked good in it. He complimented me on it, but I did leave it. I really wanted this pea coat, but unfortunately it was too small for me. It was by Old Navy, and I will be on the hunt for that specific one on eBay, Poshmark, all the things, because it's perfect and I need it. This was kind of a cool mix between a pea coat and a bomber jacket. I was very intrigued by it, but I don't think I was obsessed with the fit, so I did leave it. I really want a pair of wooden heels. Honestly, a collection to get ready for the summer. I think that's going to be really hot, and I cannot wait to incorporate that into my wardrobe. I liked that top, but I did not like the embroidery on it. And then I don't know, I just like hate when stores do this liquidation thing with thrift stores, and that's all you see. So after that, I was kind of over it, and I walked out with nothing, okay? And that's fine.
Now that was a dud now, wasn't it? Yeah, nothing special, okay? And when you're thrifting like out of town, it has to be special. It has to be something you're like in love with, because either you're gonna have to pay to ship it home, or you get to lug it around in your suitcase / carry-on. And who wants to do that? No one. a lot of the stuff I was seeing in there was like, I could find that in Alabama, you know what I mean? It's like not special enough. And I think I was just putting stuff in my cart just to like satisfy, you know, my mental and try to like manifest more things to come. But like it just wasn't happening. I was wasting my time. So we left. Also, screw Apple, okay? And Tim, whoever's in charge of this, Apple, whoever the CEO is now, screw you, because why did we have to change the butthole of the phone? I can't use my freaking headphones. I've been using these wired headphones, love these down, since like 2016, whatever. My favorite headphones, okay? I love a wired headphone. Sue me. Got this adapter thinking it would help this like USB, the USB-C, whatever the things, okay? Got this so it could plug in, and I thought if I plugged this part into my phone, it would work. No. I tried to play music, and it came out the speaker of my phone. It did not go through the headphone. Useless. Also, my mini mic plugs into the bottom of my phone. Again, this adapter would have been nice, but it doesn't work. So I don't even know what this is for. Like, what is the point in having this adapter if it doesn't adapt? Like, So screw Bezos for selling me something that doesn't work. Screw whoever does Apple. And screw Zuckerberg. You know that? Because I just went through the most traumatic Facebook Marketplace pickup situation I've ever had in my entire life. And quite frankly, he needs to be paying for my therapy. It's that bad. Which I will be doing a separate video on, and you will like understand. But like, I kid you not, I spent way too much money in the end. And I was crying. I had to get insurance involved. Like, it's a whole thing. But let's try somewhere else. And then we're gonna get food. We're on vacation, baby. We're not gonna think about the things that are stressing us. We're gonna let it go. It's fine. It's fine. Also, why are we getting rid of the Prindle? Like, why is there no gear shift? What is with the buttons? Like, what? Oh my gosh, I hate technology. I'm getting old. It's official. I feel like such a poser in here. My goodness. The guy just brought me over here and was like, feel free to try them on. I mean, okay. Like, I don't even know how they're supposed to fit. They're $95. I'm gonna have to go skiing again at some point. Ooh, do I like these though? I mean, they fit over, and I feel okay. I feel like I look stupid. You can see the glasses. They can tell I'm a newbie in here. My God, I wish someone would come help me. Let's try. The more expensive ones are like way cooler. I want those, but I'm not paying $200 for some freaking goggles. I don't know if I like these either though. Oh no. These don't fit as well though. I thrifted these like exact pants, and I'm so glad because oh my goodness. That's so funny. I will literally be wearing these tomorrow. But not the $200 version. I got mine for like $8. Goodness gracious. I hope y'all shop secondhand. These are cute too. But this price, my goodness. Woo! I just couldn't justify spending over $100 on a pair of goggles I wasn't gonna like. So we're gonna go to Dick's. Apparently it's like 5 minutes away, which is very convenient. So hopefully they have some more colors, and the ones that will actually fit my face. I knew this was gonna be a challenge, but like, dang. Ugh. They literally have one option here, and it's these. And I think they're white, which is not what I wanted. But these are like literally half the price as the other ones. These are $39.99. The other ones were literally $95 before tax. So, you know what? I don't feel like going to a bunch of other stores to try to find some goggles. I don't even know if I like snowboarding. I don't even know, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. Yeah, these are white. Let's see if they fit me. Well, they fit over my glasses really nicely. Like, that's not even snug. The other store, like, I was shoving my glasses in. So that's good. They feel comfortable here. And this is stretchy, so I'm sure that can go behind the helmet and everything. Like, it's literally supposed to. I didn't really want white. Ugh. And I hate that you can still, like, see my glasses through that. I don't know why 29 years later I'm embarrassed about having glasses. I've literally been in them since, like, day one. Yet here I am. They're all gonna laugh at you. You know, from Carrie, like, that's all I can hear in my head, which is so stupid because it's a privilege to be able to see. And I'm over here tripping because I'm about to wear glasses under goggles. Like, do you want to go snowboarding? Yes or no? This is so stupid to be embarrassed by, but it's fine. We're gonna get these. I'm nervous about tomorrow. It's gonna be a good time. Got my goggles, got my fit. Over the glasses friendly. Inclusive king.
Two hours later.
Can I get another fork?
Yes, ma'am.
So this was my outfit for dinner, which I was 30 minutes late for. I took a shower, I got out, I was like, let me just lay down for a second. That second turned into I'm waking up at 7:50, freaking out because my dinner reservation is at 8. I was very much late to dinner, but I called them on the way, and luckily they still had a spot for me. Thank goodness, because they were going to charge me $50 for not showing up. So anyway, this is the outfit of the night. If you watched my closet clean out, then you know I was like, I have so many blazers and I just like never wear them. Well, I decided to pop one out this weekend and I'm obsessed, especially since I wore it without a bra underneath and you can see my tattoo. Any excuse to show off the sternum tat, like, is a win in my book, especially because it was so freaking painful. It deserves to be seen. I'm sorry, like, hello. But yeah, this is it. The blazer is thrifted. The bag is from an estate sale. The pants actually are Fashion Nova. I got them in college when I was like doing mock interviews, and honestly, they have held me down since then. I graduated college 6 years ago. I freaking love these. I have 2 pairs of them and I wear them religiously. Anyway, so yeah, and then the shoes are the red bottoms. I'm obsessed. I got them for such a steal on eBay, so I will be wearing them as they're intended. So yeah, I think I'm about to change and then get my bag ready for tomorrow, have my outfit picked out, set all the alarms so I do not miss this party bus tomorrow. We are all packed up. Okay, so tomorrow morning I'm going to be wearing my base layer. So it's going to be like my thermal long sleeve, my leggings, wool socks, my vest, and then just shoes to get up there. And then in here I have like my new goggles, gloves, outer jacket, and then my snow pants are underneath here.
Got some snacks, a little liquid courage. I have some more stuff in the fridge, like my juice, like getting cold, you know what I mean? More essentials. We have the portable charger charged up. Got my Apple Watch charged up. I need to hook up my alarm clock. Little buddy looks so sad, my God. She lights up different colors. Woo! This is the one I normally keep her on. And she cute. So she's like a little nightlight and an alarm. Okay. Me and little buddy are gonna watch one episode of South Park. Then we're going to sleep at midnight. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Bye. You guys, I apologize. Good morning. Hello. I could not talk when I first got up because you know what? I didn't want to get up. I hit snooze on just about every single one of those alarms. I'm so glad I set like 10 because I said snooze, 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 snooze until all of a sudden I looked at the clock and it said 6:10. I said, girl, get the F up. It is 25 minutes away and I'm not dressed. I hadn't brushed my teeth. I didn't finish packing my bag like with my snacks and like the drinks I had in the fridge. Oh my God, I was stressing. I think I left at like 6:20. That was like the fastest I've ever gotten ready. I made it here at 6:54 because she was like, I want to leave at 7. Like the party bus is leaving at 7. And so I was flooring it here because, you know, your girl knows how to whip it when she has to, okay? I put on a little Tokyo drift in this car and I'm literally like boom, boom, boom. Anyway, I got here. I finished my Celsius, can you tell? I got here with 6 minutes to spare. People are still pulling in. Party bus isn't here yet. The girl who runs this event isn't here yet. So I'm feeling good. I got here on time. I was so nervous because I was like, I do not need to be left behind. My nerves are getting to me a little bit. The Celsius is getting to me a little bit. But it's gonna be such a good day. It's gonna be so much fun. A couple people have gotten out. The outfits are looking cute. I saw a fur hat already. Girly just pulled up in a blue Porsche. Like, period. Yes, queen. Okay. This is my group of people. I'm still so nervous though. It's gonna be good though. We're gonna have a little liquid courage. She's bringing us Chick-fil-A. Like, oop, there's a party bus. Okay, I gotta go. How much do you pour? Alright. Oh shit, is that a lot? Hey, anybody want pineapple juice? Yeah. Pineapple. I'm gonna give you a lot. I think that one's better, right? It's on. Sweet. Yeah, that one looks a whole lot. I got so ready. I'm gonna eat this shit. Hell yeah.
Listen up. In our way, this time in the I don't need it.
No, we accidentally ended up on the hardest one. SOS. Have 911 on speed though.
Way and the board continued spinning.
Yeah.
the next day.
Hello. I am alive. If you were concerned, don't be. I'm alive. I'm here to tell the story. Yesterday was crazy. I had so much fun. But I also thought I was gonna DIE. Okay. Okay, let me just start from the beginning. Okay. So first of all, we get on this party bus, right? I know nobody, but I'm making friends almost immediately because honestly, the two girls on my left and the girl on my right and the girl in front of me, we all came by ourselves. Okay. We didn't know anybody, so we all like came together and we made our own little friend group. Very nice, very cute. Love girlhood. Okay, instant connections. But anyway, it's 7 in the morning when we're getting on this bus. 7:30, we're already pouring mimosas. Okay, we're getting this party bus, partying. Next thing I know, shots are being thrown back, butt is being thrown around in circles. Okay, like we were lit for this 4-hour bus ride. So much fun. We get there, right? And mind you, we were supposed to get there around like 11:30. That's what we were like predicted to get there by. We didn't get there till like 12. So we get in line to get our rentals. We needed to get boots, helmets, and boards. So we get in line to get boots. And we walk up. Mind you, like all 4 of us wore about the same shoe size, like a women's 8. We get up there. We're like, hey, like we need women's 8. And he was like, oh, all we have is women's 6 or women's 10. Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna work at all. Mind you, because we had to give our information and like our measurements and all that kind of stuff, our sizing beforehand, I assumed, like with our reservation or whatever, I assumed they were gonna have stuff on reserve for us. That's not how it worked, but it's fine. And so we were like, well, do you have youth sizes? Because youth sizes, it's like a youth 6 can fit like a woman's like 7.5, right? And so we just were like, give us the youth sizes that you have. And so we were all squeezing our foot in like a youth 6, 6.5. Okay. Figure that out, got it in there, a little snug, but I'd rather it be snug than like way too big. Okay. And so we get our boots, we go over to get our boards, and the girl handing out boards was like, do you guys ride goofy or regular? Girl, we might look the part, but we don't know what the heck is going on here. What does that mean? And so she's like, well, when you skateboard, like, do you push with your right or your left? I push with my left. She's like, okay, so you ride goofy. I said, period. We love goofy around here. So I get my board, and it matches my jacket, right? My board's like black, purple, and green, which I love purple, and I'm wearing black and green. Okay, so I'm like, swag. Like, I look good. Let's go get helmets. So we go to get helmets. As you can see, there's a lot back here, a lot of thickness to fit over. It took me a second to find a helmet, but eventually we did find one that would fit this noggin. Okay, big head plus thick locks, like, please. It was an adventure trying to get that figured out, but we did, and we are feeling so good and confident and honestly cocky. That's what it was. It wasn't even like confidence. We just thought we looked the part, and we loved our boards, and we were just like, these slopes aren't ready for us, right? Mind you, our lessons start at 1, and this is all taking some time. So by the time we get out there to our lesson, we had 15 minutes left. Guess what we learned? How to put our foot in the binding, and how to like climb, or whatever he said, where you strap in and you basically like stab your board into the snow and then step with the other foot and drag it. That's all we learned in like the 15 minutes, for real. And then he was like, oh, like if you want to push off, like we did like 1 push, and like our second foot wasn't even in, it was just like pressed against the binding on the other side. Like that's all we learned in the 15 minutes. He was like, all right, you guys are on your own, like that's all we have for today. It's 2:00. That was our lesson. Oh, I was so okay, yeah, it's fine. And then, you know, it's 2:00. We had lunch vouchers, and so the girl running it was like, hey everyone, like come get your lunch voucher, like lunch closes at 3. So at that point we had to go get lunch. So we had this 15-minute lesson, and then we go get lunch. We come out, and mind you, the dude who was like doing our lesson was like, okay, like go over here, or like he pointed in the general direction before lessons like ended, and he was like, those are the bunny slopes. And so it was just a general area. Mind you, there's so many people out here, and I got taken out just standing there trying to listen to the lesson. Someone flew into me, and now I'm on my back during the lesson. So like it was that kind of crowded. Anywho, we thought we were in line for this bunny slope. And we're just coasting along trying to figure things out because I don't know if we just didn't see the signage or if it wasn't as clear as we needed it to be. I don't know. But we're in line and we're dragging our boards along and we're feeling like, okay, you know what I mean? Like looking around, trying to see what everyone else is doing and follow suit so we didn't look like total posers. This kid comes up, well, he's not a kid, but he's like younger than me, which I'm 29, so that's not saying much. But younger than me, he's like, hey, can I help you? And I was like, yeah, dude, like it's my first day out here, like help me. And he fixed my bunny because I wasn't even in correctly. Okay, at that point he should have let me know what I was getting in for. Okay, but he didn't say anything to me. He just fixed that and he's like, that should be more comfortable, make sure you do that on the other side, like have fun out there today. I'm like, cool, supportive king, like I love that, you know what I mean? Like as like the snowboarding community is sick, I love that, you know what I mean? I felt so welcomed. It was like, yes, help me out, don't let me look stupid. I don't know why I thought that, because he did in fact let me look stupid. But we get on this lift, right? Getting on was kind of easy, it wasn't too bad, you know what I mean? You kind of just let it push you and you sit down. We are going and we're going. I was like, dang, this is really tall. The guy, because there was like me and two of my friends, which we didn't really have any experience at all. And there was like a random like older guy who was like on skis. And he was like, is this your first time out here? And we were like, yeah. He was like, you know you're going up to the most difficult slopes, right? And we were like, what? He's like, there's only blues and blacks up here. Oh, so we thought we were getting on a bunny. That would explain why we're still going up and I can no longer see the village at the bottom. And it's mad foggy. I can't see anything. Oh, good. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, I love the snowboarding community. Like, but homie at the bottom should have told me right then and there. You already see I'm not even clipped in right. Why didn't you say, hey, do you know what you're getting into? But no, I guess he was like, you got a full send, you know what I mean? And so we get to the top. I wipe out just trying to get off the lift. We're all down, okay, trying to get off this lift. And I said, well, this is good. Now we're trying to figure out the easiest one to do because, again, at the top, it's only blues and blacks. So we go off to the side where there's a blue because there were less people over here. We hobble over there. We hook in. Within 5 seconds, we're all down, okay? And I was like, good. This is going to be a long way down this mountain. Second time, I'm up, I'm moving, but like all I know how to do is stand up. I have like okay balance from being, you know, a gymnast my whole life, and I have, you know, skateboarded before. I did a lot more like skateboarding, like ripstick when I was younger, but like I haven't really done a whole lot recently, right? And so I'm just thinking it's gonna be the same thing. Well, I catch an edge, okay? Because mind you, when you're going down these steep like mountains or whatever, like you are flying. Like skateboarding, you feel like you have some kind of control. This was crazy. There was like no control here. And at least with a skateboard, you can like take your foot off and like hop off if things are getting crazy. You can't do, like, you're literally strapped in. Anyway, I'm flying. I don't know how to steer. I don't know how to slow down. I don't know how to do anything. So I'm like trying to avoid somebody, catch an edge. All of a sudden, I'm flipping backwards. I thought I was a goner. Okay, I like get up. Helmet's gone. Goggles gone. I'm like, what the heck just happened? I have not even made it a quarter way down this mountain. I've already lost my helmet and my goggles. And I'm like, did I lose my glasses? But no, my glasses had just like gotten shoved up because I also like couldn't see, and I was like freaking out because I was like, okay, I do need to be able to see it. I need to be able to get home. Like, I do want to have my head intact when I leave here. I don't want anything broken. Like, I was like, oh my god, like I cannot go down the rest of this mountain with a broken helmet. I refuse to be. I work literally in surgery every day. I see the back surgeries we have to do. I've seen the crannies that we've had to do for people coming in with injuries like this. Like, I don't want to be another statistic. I've seen what goes down, and I don't want to be 29 years old, fused from the base of my skull down to T1. Like, I don't want that, because now I would have to turn like this. Anytime I wanted to look somewhere, I'd have to turn my whole body. I don't want that. So now I'm feeling very vulnerable, and it's all like clicking, because also I've torn an ACL, MCL, meniscus. I've done all that with my knees. I've done the Achilles. Like, all of a sudden I was like, get me a helicopter, get me out of here. I don't need to be up here. This is not good. But one of the girls who I came down with came over to come help me. Love her down. And she like helped me get my helmet fixed enough so we could get down this mountain. And so we get up and we move and we fall. And we get up, we move, we fall. And it's just over and over and over and over. And so we finally get to the bottom, and I'm seeing this line. I'm thinking, cool, we're done. No. The bottom, Mind you, the only way I know how to stop at this point is to throw myself on the ground. So anytime I wanted to stop or like avoid somebody, I just threw myself on the ground. So I'm getting to the bottom, and I'm finally at the point where I'm like coasting, and I'm feeling okay and balanced. But it's because it was like the end of the mountain, so it was starting to like level out a little bit and it wasn't as steep. But I did obviously have to throw myself on the ground to stop. We like are hobbling again to get on the next lift because that was the only thing at the bottom of this mountain. Tell me why. It was the lift took us back up to the top where we were. So we basically just went in a circle. I was like, no, get me down. But the only way down is to ski or snowboard. That's it. That's the only way you can get down. We get up to the top again after this lift, right? And I'm like trying to hype myself up. I'm like, Kitty, we're fine. Like, we can do this. We see, because there were like a couple people on this trip who had experience. We see them at the top and they are laughing. They're like, what the hell are you guys doing up here? Girl, we don't know. This was an accident. We were not where we thought we were going. I know this is not good. Ah! And so they're laughing at us. We take, you know, a picture, a video, whatever for the gram. And then they leave and they start heading down. And I still need a minute to pull my life together, right? And so then when I was finally like ready to go again, I asked this woman, I was like, hey, like, where are the blues? Because I need to like actually get down this mountain this time because I'm over it, you know what I mean? And so she tells me to go down this one. She set me the F up. It was a freaking black. So my first run ever was a blue. My second run ever is a black. When I tell you, I looked at it, looked like I was literally just like straight off a cliff. That's how steep it felt. Like when you were standing at the top, like you couldn't even really see the slope anymore. Like it was just, it felt like you were just straight down off a cliff. And so all you could do at that point is full send, because going down scared was going to get you hurt even more. So you just had to commit. So I'm doing like okay, but I am flying 200 miles an hour, it felt like, okay? And I catch an edge, again, trying to avoid somebody because I don't know how to properly stop. Catch an edge, again, flipping, finally stop flipping, and now I'm just like falling backwards. And I'm just letting gravity take me because at this point I'm like, this is probably safer and faster for me to get down this mountain. And the dudes on the lift are seeing me struggle and they're trying to yell at me pointers like, lay down so you'll stop. And I just like, okay. And so I lay down and I did in fact stop. And they like all cheered for me because mind you, like at some points when you're on the lift, like it'll like stop or pause or whatever for like a minute or so, I guess, to let people off at the top. I don't know. But they were trying to yell down encouraging words and like give me pointers and all this stuff. And I appreciate them for that. But I still needed more hands-on lessons and I didn't have them. So I just continued to get up and fall and get up and fall some more and get up and fall. Well, at some point, I guess like in the middle of this mountain, I didn't realize it split off into like 3 different trails. So there was like the green one that I thought I was originally supposed to be on from the jump. There was like a blue one, I think, and like an orange one. And I guess the orange one was the one that had like tricks and stuff on it because there were these big hills and there were like guardrails and stuff so people could do flips. I was trying to avoid that, and yet somehow, because I can't steer yet, I ended up over there. I'm freaking out because people are flying over my head. I'm like, I gotta get out the way. So I get up and I try to get out the way. Tell me why I fall off the mountain and I'm in a ditch. Luckily it was not that far, but I was like, oh. I'm just laying there, and some dude comes up and he's like, are you okay? Yeah, just my pride and everything hurts, but I'm like alive, I'm fine. And he's like, get out the bindings, crawl up, blah, blah, blah. You need to go over there. And I was like, okay. So I get out, and I'm like crawling over there to where I should be, something more manageable. And I just start coasting down. And that's where like, you could see me like try to take a video of me actually snowboarding. And at this point, like the sun is setting. It's beautiful. The views are pretty. But I'm like, the moment that sun goes down, I'm done. You will not catch me out here in the dark. I could barely do this during the day. It took me forever to get down these freaking mountains safely. Mind you, my helmet is still janky. It's like, it's just rigged so that it stays on my head. Eventually I make it down and I was like, I'm done. I'm done here. Where's the bus? Let me turn on these rentals. I can't do this anymore. Oh my God. It's such an experience. But you know what? I want to go again. Okay, I really feel like I could be that girl. I don't know if you guys know Zeb. He's a black snowboarder and he's like killing the game. He's like a professional. And I just feel like that could be me. I feel like I could be the girl version of that. I really do. I mean, like, look at me. I obviously look the part. I look swag out there with my thrifted outfit. My outfit costs less than $50, including the vest, this little zip up, my leggings, you know what I mean, and my North Face pants were thrifted, like $8. The jacket was like $12. Like, I look so good out there, and the fact that I matched my board, like, I was really that girl. And I really feel like I can be that girl, but I need proper lessons and another chance, and I need to start on greens. I need redemption. So I'm like, how soon can I get to Colorado before the snow melts? The season's not over, so I want another chance. Like, so yeah, I don't know. It was so much fun though, and I do still hurt really bad. Like, and I have a leave in my system, luckily, because otherwise I really would not be able to move. I had all these plans for today, and we are not doing them anymore. We're probably just gonna go get food and then hang out somewhere until it's time for me to get on my flight, because yesterday was an experience. But I had so much fun. I do recommend doing one of these little group trips. I literally just happened to find this one on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that looks fun. And then it popped up on my feed again and again, and I was like, okay, third time, like, we need to just go ahead and book it. I had the money. It was a week and I was free, so I booked it. And you know what, there were some other people who came solo. I made some friends. I have new Instagram people and like numbers and stuff, so hopefully we can like keep in touch. There was a girl from Atlanta, which is not like too far from me. Some of the other girls were like actually from North Carolina, but going solo, I mean, like, it's hard to make friends as an adult, and so you kind of have to put yourself out there. And this was like so much fun. Like I said, we were all relatively within the same like skill level, so I wasn't really intimidated. The party bus was lit. Like, even on the way home, we were like, all right, champagne to celebrate our survival. Like, I had so much fun. Alexa is the girl who runs it. She's a black woman. She's like 24, 25, and she does like these little travel excursions. She was in Vermont last week, and then we did this one this week. I think she has one on the 1st of March that's leaving out of Charlotte, North Carolina. She said she's done some stuff over the summer. She wants to plan something up the country, so I will definitely look more into these little like travel group things. So that was a lot of fun. And like, I think there was only like 1 or 2 people who were white on this trip. Not that that like matters, but like, representation does matter. And the fact that we were all out there together, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not really in the winter sports realm. Like, you don't see a lot of us out there on the slopes, but to see all of us together like out here trying was like really cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would recommend. I will leave Alexa's like Instagram stuff. Young and Stamped is the company that she has. So if you're in North Carolina, she does like some dinner parties and like social events also in the area, but like she also does like some travel stuff too. So she's a really cool girl though. I met a lot of cool people. I had so much fun, but I hurt so bad. I think that's all I have recap wise. So hopefully you enjoyed that yapping and storytelling, but I had so much fun and I need redemption. So we might get one more ski trip out of me before the season's over. I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while. Oh my god.
Yeah, March got you already second guessing titles. April, spring is here just like a spring start to spiral. May bring some warmer days. Poolside getting very tan. June, hey, you're moving ice cold, going back and forth with a married man. July, that's when I found out. July, August, it was baby this, baby that. Like, yeah, your tools tied. September, we falling off, but I'm still the main trying to win over. October is all about me, cause your time should've been over. November got your mood board, and for next year, you're single. December, the gift giving month, and now you want to candle.
That was genuinely so good. All I want to do is sleep though now. Gosh. I swear, Vietnamese food is like my comfort cuisine. Like, some people are like, oh my god, soul food, Mexican food. No.
Vietnamese food. Pho, banh mi, like their coffee is so good too. Ugh. When I'm sad, I eat it. When I'm happy, I eat it. When I'm in pain, I eat it. After you're hungover, pho and some Diet Coke, it'll get you right back where you need to be. I swear on everything. But then you just want to sleep afterwards. You know what I mean? That's how I feel right now. But I have to be at the airport in like an hour, and I still need to get some gas to fill up this tank in my rental. And I don't know how busy the airport gets here, so I think I'm gonna get there like an hour and a half before my flight, just so I have time to go through security and just hang out for a bit. Maybe go to a hotel bar, airport bar if I have too much time. Who knows? But I do recommend this place. What is it? Midnight Pho? What is it called? Midtown Pho. If you're in Raleigh, go there. Very good. Hi. I didn't realize that I had a 2.5-hour layover. So now we are in a restaurant about to order some food and some drinks to make this time go by faster.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty, that is going to conclude this solo trip adventure. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have more coming up, okay? Chicago is in like 2 weeks. So if you live in Chicago, been to Chicago, have recommendations, definitely leave those down below. And then I was not supposed to be going anywhere in March other than potentially back home for rodeo in Houston. But you know what? After the snowboarding adventure, I was like, I refuse to not get snowboarding down before summer. So you know what? Before the season is over, I booked a trip to Denver. Yes, I found some tickets with Southwest for like $287, and I said I can pull that. And I swiped that card, and now we're going to be going to Denver at the beginning of March. So I'm really excited for that. Get some snowboarding stuff in. I will be thrifting out there because they have one of my favorite stores known to mankind out there as well. So I know that store won't let me down, so I will definitely be thrifting out there. But anyway, like I said, solo trip coming up for Chicago, lead recommendations. Solo trip coming for Denver, and then in April, I do have my cruise coming up, so I'm also excited for that. I will get back to like my older content with like thrifting, estate sales, styling, all that stuff. Trust, I am still trying to make that happen, but recently the thrift stores have just been sucking so incredibly bad. But I will be getting back to that. Do not worry. I'm just really enjoying this kind of content as well. I really want to make that established on my channel, kind of open the door up for some other things for me, and also just let this be like a digital diary. So I hope you guys don't mind, but that is going to be it. Oh my god, wait, before I close this out, I did meet with my like graphic designer brand identity girly today, and oh my gosh, I think that's really gonna bring me out my slump, because this rebrand that I've been planning for my vintage shop, like, it is finally coming together. I saw like the first mock-up, and I'm so freaking stoked for it. It is perfect for me. I cannot wait to share that with you guys here coming up soon. So lots of exciting things going on between my solo trips and then my rebrand, and hopefully that will just get me up and excited to get back to like a lot of the vintage stuff. But yeah, okay, that's enough yapping because this video is probably like an hour long. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, binge my old videos, and I will see you guys
next week. Duh. Love you guys so much. Bye.